Sausages.
Feel better?
No.
Good evening, one and all. And as always, a big, massive welcome to the Friday Gem.
The mic's not on.
Here it is. With myself, I still look though. With myself, Dexterous Crafter. And oh, sorry, I just saw a comment thinking something else. Kayla's comment through me. Yes, so with myself, Dexterous Crafter, and please get your violins out ready because I have got Lewis with us.
Whoa. Violins. What do you need violins for? I'm not the one that sat here going, I'm dying.
He's a little bit on the poorly side. Aren't you, my darling?
How satisfied are you with this notification?
Aren't you, my darling?
I'm not very well, but I'm not moaning and complaining like you do.
Says the moaning off camera. Aren't you, my little sugar plum?
No.
Bless him. Oh, sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds.
What?
I was going to say, excuse the boxes. That's not exactly going to help. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Excuse the boxes in the background. It's just for joys of packing.
I'm moving. She's kicking me out. I finally got my divorce papers.
You're not that bloody lucky.
Okay.
Paige is the one with the luck today, not you.
I hope she put lottery numbers on there.
Yeah, we had to laugh because we went into our local Warhammer store today and we're fairly good. We didn't buy any models, but Lewis decides to treat the kids to the little pin badges, but like mystery packaging type thing. So we got the kids one each of them, and we had to laugh because Connor got his, and I can't actually remember what the word now. Dark Knight.
I don't know.
Dark Knight Connor got, and Paige got Dark Angel. So we thought, actually, you know what? That's actually quite fitting for them too. Got Paige's out the packaging, and unfortunately, the butterfly clip on the back of a pin badge was broken. So the guy said, well, yeah, that's fine. Swap it. Not a problem.
Yeah, can I just add, he swapped it without any issue. No problems. I said, yeah, not a problem. Let's get you another one.
Yeah, let's get you another. Literally no issues. It was brilliant about it. But they're quietly in the cheap seats. But obviously, he did pre-warn.
You're in the cheap seat. I'm in my proper gamer's chair.
But he did pre-warn Paige because it was all mystery packaging. So he said, just to bear in mind, you may pick another one, but it might not be the same one you got. So she was fine about that. She picked one, and Paige only got the same pin badge again. So it's like, right, we're getting lottery numbers now after your luck. After I think about 7 or 8 different designs she could have got. So couldn't believe it when she actually got the Dark Angel one again. I thought, yeah, someone's got a bit of luck with her. So yeah, she was very happy. The way you looked, if you were going to chip in something.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
So yes, so before we go any further, we shall go through the chat and we shall see who is joining us. And we have Mr. Shellard.
Merry Christmas,
with his usual Merry Christmas. So hello, Mark.
How many days are left?
He has put it in chat further down.
Well, I'm asking when you get to it. Chop, chop.
And Dirk is joining us, saying they are here today. It's like coming out of a winter storm to a warm blanket. Yes.
Sorry, but I live with her. It's like a bloody freezer in this place.
So yes, I will say as well, 1,000 apologies for last week's cancellation. I picked up a shift at work, so that was me out. And Lewis was tired.
Bit of work the night before.
Yeah, he'd not managed to get to bed last Friday, so he's like, oh, I can't do it, I'm tired. So
Hold on. I don't ever turn around and say that.
So yes, and my apologies, there was no post.
I'll just clear off to bed. What's the scissors for on here? Can I cut you?
I don't quite know what it does. And then we've got Mark saying hi to myself and Lewis.
Facebook reminder, be ready to start a live video at 20:30 for Friday Jam. You're not live on Facebook.
Well, I'll click go live to all of them. Mark saying hi to Dirk. And we have got Twisted Eric saying evening everyone. Merry Christmas Mark and Lewis, and still thinks Nat needs a kitten.
No.
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 That is the conversation at the moment because Connor loves watching the funny cat videos on YouTube. Honestly, he's an absolute stitches watching them. So that's all we're getting now is, Mummy, can we have a cat? Can we get a kitten? No, not happening. So obviously, it's trying to remind him because it's like the funny things that he finds hilarious is like when they pull the TVs off the wall or they knock the Christmas trees over. And it's like, this is why we're not having one.
No, cats are the only animal that kill for fun.
Right.
How many times have you seen Brenna bring in a dead bird?
Oh, because Brenna's bloody scared of pigeons.
She's not.
She barks at them,
Yeah.
and then the minute they're flying towards the garden towards her, she scarpers.
Don't blame
She's
her.
a bit like you on that one. And then we've got Mark saying hi to Eric. And Mark, 58 days left now, Eric.
Oh, not long.
And Lewis, get the decorations up.
Yeah, well, because we're moving house, when we get the decorations down out false roof, there's no point putting them straight away, so we may as well just stick them straight up in the new house.
No. I've said you can go shopping for new decorations, but decorations are not going up.
You do know I'm going to be coming back with like a big, massive inflatable Santa for the front garden and sledge and reindeer for the roof.
Well, I have sort of dug my own grave on that one because obviously I did say that you could go shopping with Nikki.
Yeah, me and Nikki's going to go Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Christmas decoration shopping.
Nikki from Nikki Creations, she is probably as excitable as Lewis when it comes to Christmas decorations. So me being me, opened my big gob and said, well, I'll tell you what, you and Nikki go shopping. Honestly, the ideas that were coming out of their head of decorations, it's like, oh my God, it's like, what on earth have I gone and done? Mark, hopefully Nat won't be farting tonight. Couldn't ignore it last time. I'm too ladylike. Not a word, you.
There's an hole in the bottom of that seat from where you farted last week.
And we have got Jay in from Jay's channel saying, good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well.
Merry Christmas, Jay.
Yeah, we're doing good, Jay. I hope you are well. Uh-oh.
If anyone can't hear me, turn the volume up.
Batten down the hatches. We have got Dastardly Dan himself, Mr. Quanaman, in saying hi all. Good evening, Dan. Mark saying hi to Jay. And we have got Alec in, which is John Alex from Scale Modelling. Thank you very much for solving that argument.
What?
Because I told you it was Alec, and you says no, it's not.
John.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. It's recorded.
Yes, thank you very much for solving that argument, Alec.
I was right.
And we have got Jeff in, Candygram for Mongo in, saying hi, Nat, Lewis, and everyone in chat.
Evening, Jeff. The chainmail was coming along, buddy, but I haven't been able to do any of it just lately.
You'll get back onto it.
Yeah. Goes in the truck would be just for a ride.
And Alec has put, good evening, happy Friday all. And Mark has put, yay, my partner in crime has arrived. Brackets, Dan.
I don't think you need to verify who your partner in crime is, mate.
No, we're well aware of that, aren't we?
Yeah. And then you drag me into it, and it's like...
Mm-hmm. Mark saying hi to John and Jeff. Alec asks saying, how are you to Mark? Kaylin, happy Friday, Lewis, as I'm assuming that is working.
No, unfortunately, I've got the bat here. I shouldn't have said that.
No. Quanaman, oh, saying hi, Mark. blow kiss. And Kaylin, hello everyone in the land that is chat.
Merry Christmas, everyone, for who I've missed.
And Mark saying hi to Kaylin. And then Kaylin, hi Nat, you aren't working. No, not tonight.
No, she's been another unemployed bum at the moment.
Well, no, because we didn't book a shift. Because in theory,
What's this wee business?
I didn't book a shift then. Because in theory, we should have been signing contracts with the new house. But the workmen unfortunately haven't finished, so that is delayed for a week. Fingers crossed, a week. Oh, and we have got Mr. Rascals in saying, hey guys. Evening again, Eric. And yes, I did hear that Natalie comment just as you was finishing. Mark saying hi to Rascal. Koala Man, just for the record, Nat, that none tricked me. Lewis, shush.
None.
I don't even think I want to go.
Yeah, the bus driver.
Dirk, did you do something different to your hair? Yes.
Yeah, she met a bottle of bleach.
It was in. We had this conversation on the last one. It was supposed to be silver.
No, it wasn't. It was supposed to be blonde at the start, and then silver.
Well, yeah, we bleached it, so it went blonde. But I weren't happy with the blonde because it was blonde and ginger. So, no. So, we'd also got 2 boxes of metallic silver. It didn't start well. It didn't go well to start with. It was like a silvery blonde, weren't it?
Yeah,
but
it's washed out.
Yeah, and it's just supposed to be permanent.
I don't think you got the permanent one.
It was permanent, but yeah, it's washed out, so it's very much. I'm hoping to get it resolved before Telford. Not that Lewis is aware of that.
That ain't gonna happen.
Mark, oh, Lewis has man flu.
No.
Jeff saying, get well soon, Lewis.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
And Dirk, I'm so distracted by the boxes in the other room. Now, I can't decide if that's genuine or sarcasm.
Why would it be sarcasm?
Because that was about the same time as I pointed out the boxes. Kaylin, are you sure that's Lewis? I think you've dropped him in the hole in the new house's backyard and found a new man. I'm not that lucky.
I can 100% guarantee that it's me. And the way you should be able to tell that it's me is because no one would be stupid enough to take her on.
I love you. Rascal saying, get well, Lewis.
Thank you.
Dirk to Kaylin, can you blame her? Thank you, Dirk.
Why is everyone trying to call me off today?
Dirk, do we need to wear a mask during the stream? Lewis is spewing cooties like there is no tomorrow.
Where's that one?
Keep up.
Yeah, no, it's different on mine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we got the sex doll one before, Dirk's. I am spewing cooties. What's cooties?
Cooties.
Oh,
please tell me you've. Oh, it's like germs.
Oh, well, I'll put germs. 4 letters. We're doing work on the train station and the level crossing.
Is that tonight?
Yeah.
I thought that was 1st November.
Well, the road's closed. What was I going to say?
To be fair, I think 3 of you are coughing your guts up. It's like the kids are struggling with their asthma at the minute, getting that under control.
It's not diagnosed, though.
Well, no, but they're coughing like no tomorrow, but they're both being tested for asthma now. So Lewis is the only one that is a bit germy. Dirk saying, hey there, Mark. Kaylin, the only place a cat belongs is in the barn to kill mice.
You've missed one. Got quite a man saying, sounds like Lewis's batteries are running out. Had a sex doll, what did that?
Yeah, no, thank you very much, Eric. I've just clocked it.
What?
Bots.
Oh, yeah.
God. I've got rid of him.
Girls18.online. Let me write that down.
And then Kaylin.
Did you hear that about Duns? Fella. It was above Dirks about the cooties. Germs.
I've literally gone through it. And there's nothing there.
Yeah, it was. There is another one that I've had to approve, so it might happen again.
Fair enough.
I'll pull it over when you get to it.
And Kaylin, you're letting him go shopping with Nikki. You are screwed now. Yes. If I have to admit, so go on.
Yeah.
I would say Mark and whatnot will be proud of me. I actually had a Christmas conversation a couple of weeks ago. Because over here, there's a supermarket called Marks and Spencer, and they do Christmas food. And I actually had a conversation with Nikki and her husband Graham about doing their Christmas food order. So Nikki was like, "Oh no, we don't know if we're going to do it." Whereas there's literally stood next to Nikki in the playground. Nikki's husband Graham was on his phone ordering the Christmas shopping. So you'll be proud of me. I actually had a Christmas conversation.
Okay, next you've got Dan Quanaman, Inflatable Santa. I know another fella what had a sex boy toy.
They're literally not coming up on here.
Yeah. John Alex has retracted the message. I don't know if you've got that one.
I think so. Been trying to report those things.
About the bots, I'm presuming.
Yeah. Alec has put yes, Nat, smiley face.
Yes, I got. Oh no, you missed a couple.
Not on here.
Not too bad, thanks, John. How are you? That's Mark to Alec. Rascals are saying bots.
Yeah, hold on, because you. Yeah, because you. Hang on, yes. So yeah, yes, Nat, Alec. Mark Shellard, not too bad, thanks. John, how are you? And then Rascal bots.
Yeah.
Because Alec was saying, been trying to report those things, and same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing. It's.
Chop then.
I don't actually know if you report them because nothing has come up on here, so I don't actually know what it does. But thank you very much anyway, guys. And I'm going to murder 2 children in a moment. Alec, there's a great James Bond line about that. I'm assuming that's meant to be James Bond.
Yeah, that message was retracted as well.
Quanaman, Nat, do you need Dr. Dan to swing by and give Lewis a kiss better? Ha 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 ha. I wouldn't say no. Give you the kiss of life.
If he comes anywhere.
This is going downhill. Mark Shallard, did Santa empty his sack for you, Quano? Quano, yes, but I like egg mayo butties, so it's okay, Mark. I've officially gone off egg mayonnaise sandwiches now. Alec, cooties, contagious microbial pathogens. You're not ever saying if you kiss, you'll get the cooties.
No, I've heard saying if you kiss the girls, your teeth will fall out.
God, we always used to hear that up in Yorkshire.
Bloody know that.
God. Dirk, I need closed captioning to understand Lewis's mumbling. He sounds like Boomhauer from King of the Hill.
I do apologise. I am trying to talk as loudly as I can without going squeaky.
Mark, glad that's just mayo on your chin, Quano.
No, Mark, he'll lick it off for you and all.
Rascals, literally. Yes, thank you. Smiley face. Oh, this is going downhill. It's non-dairy mayo, Mark. Kaylin, I literally have no idea what Dan's going on about. Have you taken your meds tonight, Dan? And Mark, that's why it's so runny, Quano.
It's non-dairy, it's got no substance to it.
And Quanaman, yeah, they are the ones labelled Smarties. And Kayla.
Only the blue ones.
Oh, dear me.
Well done, made it to the bottom.
So yes, as I can tell from chat, we are in for a colourful, interesting evening in chat. Are you going to sort them two out? So yes, going back to mind the boxes. So yes, as it said in the description, I have finished the fox crochet pattern that I was working on last time. I haven't put any pictures up yet as it's a commission, so hopefully it's going to its new owner next week. So once they have got it, I will start posting pictures up. But what I am working on is Christmas presents. Yes, I said the Christmas words. So yes, I've got two projects that I'm doing for Nikki's two daughters. So I'm doing a unicorn, which is what I'm working on at the moment, and I will be doing a T-Rex when I can find a pattern I like. So yes, so that is what I will be working on tonight. So that is literally what has been started. So at the moment, I am working on the body. I'll get that moved and just ready. Right, couple of comments. Kaylin, Lewis, what was the name of the manufacturer for that base you showed me the other day?
Cosmic Scale Models. They sell HLI lighting rods as well.
If you didn't understand that, please put in chat and I'll translate. Alec, Lewis, I am glad you're with us and hoping you get better ASAP, mate.
Thank you.
Quanaman, I can't do blue Smarties, Lewis. They make my 3 legs seize up.
I suppose your middle leg seizing up isn't too much of a problem.
Kaylin, happy Christmas. Thank you. Rascals, gotta run, guys. Have a great stream. Not a problem, Eric. Thank you very much for joining us.
See you later, Eric. Drive carefully.
Mark, just your legs, Quano, and just you legs, Quano, and they're not blue Smarties. And Kaylin, I got it, thanks. And also, Kaylin, I speak fluent under the weather, Lewis. Yeah, you can even have it translated into Yank.
You are.
Kaylin understood, yeah. He said he speaks fluent under the weather. So I said you can even have it translated into Yank.
That's all right. I just wish I never understood fluent wife. Ooh, in all fairness, you did drop me off at time so I could go to bed.
I did. See, I am kind.
I won't go that far.
I have my moments. Bear with me.
More than enough, man. Why is Paige?
They're Paige's spoons that she decorated. Our daughter was being creative. Bear me so. 17, I need 23. So have you actually decided what you're doing tonight?
I was thinking about getting that truck out. You're not going to let me start airbrushing.
Whatever, Babs. As long as you're not spraying. I did say you could play with fire tonight.
I could play with fire.
Yeah. You could torch your rings.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea with the kids upstairs. Not doing as they're told.
Fair enough. Have you put your pictures on?
No, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was something I was going to do.
Yeah, we went to a model show Saturday. Went on behalf of Models for Heroes. It was the Lincoln model show. I kind of say, is it? I thought it was the Lincoln and something else
Newark.
model show. Yeah, Lincoln Newark, but it all kept saying Lincoln.
Yeah, well, it was at Lincoln, wasn't it?
Yeah. So went there Saturday, and as usual, Lewis got the talk about not buying, and as usual, he went purchasing, and he even wrote Paige into it, because Paige actually came back. I have to admit, I'm very proud of her for this one. Paige actually came back with a model kit for me and her. She came back with 2 Bandai Gundams. So it's like, oh, technically, actually, we all came back with a model, although Connor was the most. So Connor was technically the most behaved because he actually came back with a model, but it was very, very, very generously donated to Connor, weren't it? He got that toys, the Cars one.
No, Connor didn't come back with that. I come back with
Oh, sorry.
1 each for them.
Yeah, so Connor came away from the model show with a kit himself, bless him.
Done.
So we can have a nosy at what we all walked away with.
Can I just remind everyone, on the Dexterous Crafters Facebook page, there is a post pinned to the top for the banner for November, and the post reads, please post your WIP/completed work pictures in the comments. Please include descriptions. Whoever has the most reactions will be chosen. Good luck. So underneath, you like or love heart or any sort of reaction on the pictures for the one you like the most, and whoever gets the most reactions will be in the banner for the whole of November. And it is a 3-way tie at the moment with 5 apiece. Yes, it is.
So get your votes in if you haven't already on the Dexterous Crafter Facebook group, because we will be, if there is a winner when we go over to do the gallery, we will be announcing it tonight.
So I'll catch up on chat.
If you
want to click the buttons.
2 seconds.
1, 2.
Ready? No. Yep.
Guano Man, I watched all the wacky races and saw every scene of Muttley, so I know exactly what Lewis is saying. I must admit, Nat, when she laughs, she sounds like Muttley.
Don't know what you mean. Guano Man like again.
Muttley. No, it's not. It's white. Oh, yeah, it is. When you was at the model show, did you see Kate Moss or Naomi Campbell? No, because if they'd have been there, they would have been preoccupied. They'd have been in a closet. I would have disappeared as well. Kaylin, I'll let you read this one.
I discovered an interesting band from the UK the other day. At least I think they are from the UK. Skunk and Nancy. Pretty interesting band, and I've enjoyed them so far. I can't actually say I've heard of them.
And then we got Alex saying, my chi is home early. Need to see if she wants a drinky or an aperitif. BRB. Okay, buddy. Remember, if you're cooking.
Yes, full gory details.
Yeah, because that's sort of giving up on a diet.
It's just a case of, at the moment, I'm just too stressed to think about my bloody diet. I'm still having me naked noodles. So they're like the equivalent of one sin.
But you're not doing it properly. Alec is saying Muttley is my very favourite cartoon character. There you go, you Alec's favourite cartoon character. He's saying you're a dog. If you probably wouldn't have seen that, but she stuck her tongue out like a dog.
No, the joys of a pointy down camera.
I'm on 2 diets.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you don't get enough food on one, so. What was I going to say?
No idea.
We're getting some new 50p pieces with the king on. Do you know how many they're doing?
Go on.
9.6 million.
Fair enough.
Do you know what the significance of that is?
96 Queen's age.
Well done. If anyone's using Facebook, I can't see the comments.
No, there's none.
They are.
No, at the moment, everybody is YouTube.
On the tubes. I don't know what to do.
So let's help Louise with some inspiration. What is everyone else up to at the moment? Are you sat at the bench doing some modelling or crafting, or are you just having a relaxing evening?
I would be having a relaxing evening if you weren't here. Sat with a beer.
Like heck you would.
Bloody bin.
We've got one of these sensor bins where you're supposed to put your hand to it and the bin opens, and after I think it's about 30 seconds it closes again all by itself. So brilliant idea. It doesn't like Lewis in the slightest. But then it doesn't help when you can see Lewis struggling and struggling to open this bin. And yet you'll get Connor and Paige walking up to it, and they'll literally turn the bum to it.
Wiggle the backside.
Yeah, wiggle the bum at it and it opens.
I really do not know what to do.
Sound of you go to bed?
Huh?
Sound of you bed?
Well, I can't. You need the start of the show. Caitlin, I'm trying to relax, but Melissa keeps texting to with orders to do this or call this person, do that. Well, if she's texting me, you know one way to solve that? Switch your phone off. And just say, oh, battery ran out. There we go. She's just handed me the controls. That's that one. Mark, I thought Nat was making Lewis a bikini guano. Oh, have I missed one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sat watching a Willy Wonka get made on YouTube. And Dan's laughing. And Alec is laughing. I don't think it's my size, to be honest.
It's way too big.
For a bikini, yeah. If I ignore she beats me when she gets home. I am sorry to hear that, Caitlin. You know what you need?
Oh, God.
You need a stick.
Well, he has got his frame at the moment.
All right, leave the poor guy alone. He's just had an operation. You're taking the mick out.
I'm not taking the mick out of him, just saying.
Leave him alone.
It's wider, more chance of hitting her. Not quite as quick, but...
I'm going to tell her, you know. You're thinking of ways for Caitlin to hit his wife.
I'll deny everything when they finally come over, and I'll get rid of the live stream. I'll deny all knowledge.
I'll put it on my YouTubes.
Die quietly.
I'm trying. Oh, got another one come through. Like, sounds like you need a GIMP mask, Caitlin. That's from Dan. I'm sure Dan will be able to lend you his.
Hey,
He's got a couple for you to choose from.
You could lend him the kids' Halloween masks that you insisted the kids bought and then don't want to wear.
I thought they would look like you when you take your mask off. Alec is saying, needs a zipper, that at Quano, man. Yeah, just so you can zip her mouth shut. GIMP masks are great because you get to zip the mouth shut. It's the only time you get peace and quiet.
What's a GIMP mask?
You know what a GIMP mask is. There's no point trying to be all.
I'm not being sweetness. I generally have no idea. I probably know what a mask is, but to call it a GIMP mask, I have no idea.
Dan, can you send a GIMP mask to Nat, please? I mean, she's got a couple in the drawer under the bed.
I honestly have no idea what you're on about.
It's a mask.
Oh, that kind of mask.
Oh, for God's sake. God, give me strength.
It'd be nice, seeing as where we're hopefully going tomorrow.
Model shop.
Mm-hmm.
What have I done there? I hope that groan sound Lewis made came from the mouth end. I ain't making no promises, mate. Mark, why not have the ball gag with the mask too? You've seen the size of her mouth. Need a fucking football in there. I'm supposed to be on good behaviour, aren't I? We might be having kids watching. Fish need cleaning now.
You do. That is your job. I told you when we got the fish tank, that is your responsibility.
When do I get a chance? I'm caught up.
Just checking.
Must admit, I have done something good last weekend, didn't I?
What was that?
I went through all my model kits and pulled out the decals and instructions and put them all in box files.
You did?
Now I have 2 box files, one for started kits and one for unstarted kits. They're about even at the moment. And I've worked out from the model show that about 30 model kits is not classed as a stash.
And like I've said to you, you may not have the quantity of models, but you have the size, which probably matches the huge stashes.
Thunderstick from Samson, early 80s, or Pulp Fiction. I've seen Pulp Fiction, but not for years. I'm presuming that's about the GIMP mask and ball gag. Now he will never find them when he needs them. Yeah, because someone keeps moving the files.
Because somebody won't put the files away. I'm trying to pack the house up.
Where did I leave them?
On the floor.
That's where they're away. That's why she'll never leave you, Lewis, because you've got the size.
How does Kaylin know? Not even going there. Moving
I
on.
told you to keep that OnlyFans page secret, Kaylin. Dan, what wool looks sort of off red on my screen. Are you making a plushy tank net?
Yeah, it is like it's like a baby pink.
Quantity oversized then, Lewis. It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean, guys. Extra cushion for the pushing. You've seen that Simpsons film where Homer's gone to get that. Something's up with him. He's gone to the doctors and they do the fat test and they flick it. It just ripples all the way around. He goes, "Oh, look at that flubber fly." That's what I do to that. Love you.
May I remind you, it is only 14 days until we go to Telford. God, it's quite scary. 2 weeks until Telford show. Yikes.
Can't wait. Cosmic Scale Models will be there. I have to get a Katinga.
Not at £1,500, you're not.
About £1,500.
I thought you said it was about £1,500.
Oh, Delta Flyer.
Oh, I've no idea. We all look the same.
They've got Cosmic Scale Models. He's brilliant. He's got done I think it's a 120th Delta Flyer with full interior. And there was one of them all made up, lit up and everything. It looked absolutely stunning.
Well, that was on another model stamp table, weren't it?
Yeah. It was still absolutely stunning. But it was like 1,500 quid. So I can't afford that.
I really cannot warrant that. I didn't even pay that much for Titanic. So.
That's when they did a X-Files themed episode. Is it? I can't remember. I just remember the Homer going and watch the flubber fly. That's exciting. I have a feeling it will be back to normal this year. So Lewis might come home with some photo etch if those booths are there.
It doesn't look it at the moment.
Pontos is there. They're there, aren't they? Pontos.
Yes, Edward is.
Yeah, Edward isn't. There's a few issues with Brexit and COVID and everything else.
I know they've said the Japanese stalls aren't going to be there because they're also locked down and whatnot.
They started it. The Chinese weren't eating bats.
Apparently they're going into a third lockdown.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Too right.
I'm going to stay across the sea.
Yeah. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I know it was bad, this, that, and the other, but for me, I didn't actually see any change. Obviously, I noticed the roads were quieter, but it never caused me any issues because obviously I was still going to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's that. People saying, "Oh, it was bad having to stay in your house or your flat or whatnot all the time and this, that, and the other." It's like, I would love to do that. Get up when you like, do what you want each day. But that's because I never had that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on to our third Prime Minister in as many months.
No, let's not get into politics.
Yeah. Oh, wakey, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we do that before we have an issue?
What's that?
Turn the alarms off.
Yep.
Well, they shouldn't go off because it's not classed as a weekday.
It's not a working weekday for you.
No. So I only work Monday to Friday. I wish it was 9 to 5. I have to run to the pharmacy and grocery store. I'll catch up tonight. Have a wonderful weekend and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, come back because I'm going to be timing you how long it takes you to run. How far is it? Is it like a 100-meter sprint or is it like a marathon?
Probably a 50-mile drive.
Well, no, he said he's going to run. I'd love to see him run at the moment, though.
You say I'm picking on him.
Mark's saying later, Caitlin. We'll just
Sit here in silence till Caitlin comes back.
several miles. Yeah, we'll wait for you, Caitlin.
You're actually going to sit there with your arms folded, just sat waiting.
Yeah. Don't be long.
Oh, you don't want to miss our new feature. What's Alec cooking for his good lady?
Still waiting. There's no more comments, so I can't do much. Oh, well, I really don't know what to do.
Well, at this rate, by the time you decide, it'll be time to pack up and go to bed.
Alec is saying, be well, Caitlin. Yes, be well.
Be well and prosper. Is that the saying?
No, live long and prosper.
Close enough. Same sentiment, different words.
How is that the same sentiment? One is live long and the other one is be well.
Well, you can't live long if you're not well, can you?
Of course you can. Length is... Oh, come on, StreamYard, are we up? Here we go.
Don't spill, don't spill, don't spill.
Look at all of these cables.
Uh-huh.
Mark, I would be a carry-on with Lewis in charge, Caitlin.
It's just because obviously I turned my laptop so you could see it.
I won't be able to carry on, Mark. I didn't even carry Nat across the threshold. Gave her a kick up the backside. And pumpkins, bloody pumpkins.
Right, what about them?
Oh,
16 and by any chance?
yeah, 3 loads this week.
Is that all?
52 pallets in a trailer.
Bear in mind, it is coming up to Halloween, my darling.
156 pallets of pumpkins. And then I listening to radio, and then they started talking about bloody pumpkins. Pumpkin farmers, this, pumpkin farmer. Don't get me started.
Oh, what's up with them now?
No, it's just saying about how many pumpkins they get through and this, that, and the other. I mean, where I collect from, they've got millions. They've got glass houses full of them. And that's just in one of the yards. They've got another 4 or 5 yards in the area and all.
That's right, we haven't actually had that request from the kids yet, have we?
did carry Nat across the threshold. No, didn't. I have a wheelbarrow if you want to give it a go at the new place, Lewis.
Thanks, Dan.
So fall off truck will be better. What you do this to? Ah, there you go. Didn't.
Don't blame anyone else. You're quite capable of talking yourself into trouble.
I don't talk myself into anything. Nat.
Not guilty.
Whatever. I that a plum warmer, Nat. Is that a plum warmer, Nat?
It's a unicorn's body.
It's a unicorn's body. I'm just waiting for it to do the horn.
It's going to be all pretty. I think the mane's going to be interesting. Shouldn't be that hard because unless I've got to latch hook strands all the way down. It's going to be a timely job, but
Right, we'll give it 9 more minutes. Hey Siri, set a 9-minute timer.
9 minutes, starting now.
You don't need to talk. We'll give it 9 minutes. Put your posts and pictures and everything else in the Dexterous Crafters group. And we will pop over.
when you're not popping off.
I'm not popping nothing. You're farting again.
Not guilty.
Jeez. Oh, and it stinks and all that.
Why do you always save of when you get home?
It's not me.
Every week we have this conversation.
It's not me.
Do it on the way home.
It's not me. Dan, a unicorn. I was wondering if it's the left nad or right. Alec, I was in middle school in the late 70s and we made all kinds of mat cream, plant holders, owls, etc.
Macrame?
I don't know.
Rings a
Looks
bell,
bit
but
French to me.
I couldn't actually tell you what it is. A little bit of Googling.
No, because I lose the comments then.
Alexa, what is macrame?
Macaroni is dry pasta shaped like narrow tubes, made with durable.
Alexa,
Macaroni is commonly cut in short lengths. Curved macaroni may
Alexa.
be referred to as elbow macaroni.
Alexa, shut up.
Some homes
Alexa.
make macaroni.
stop. Not macaroni. Shh, stupid thing. Go on.
What?
I'm waiting for her. Well, it's a woman.
I'm not saying a word.
Oh.
We've got Scott from the Junk Works in saying, good evening, Scott. How
Good
are you
evening,
doing?
Scott.
I know it's a bit quiet because Luke's doing his show, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. It's all right.
I'm calm. I'm fine. And we have our lovely followers.
Yeah.
Well, lovely and dad anyway.
Macrame.
Alexa, what's macrame?
I couldn't find any theatres near Waynfleet All Saints playing Mad Max. Fury Road today.
We got really Mad Max up now and all.
God.
Dan saying hi to Scott. I'm so old, you don't know what that is.
To be fair, neither does Alexa.
It's a accident, Nat. It can't understand you, honestly. Wish I could understand that. You're not even doing it on screen, lot.
I am.
No, you're not.
And tilt the camera then. force of habit to pull it towards me. And you can't actually see what I'm doing. That's the only problem. I could do with a angled.
Alexa, what's a GIMP mask?
Infra is the plural of infra. Infra is a
Alexa.
infrastructure.
Alexa, shut up. Alexa, what is a GIMP mask?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, a GIMP could be defined as a narrow flat braid. Another definition would be a person who limps. Did that answer your question?
No, but please shut up. Mark's laughing.
I want to say it's a good job Gemma's not watching.
Her neighbours will be wondering what the hell she's doing. It'd be even better if her Alexa actually answered the question.
Oh, bless her.
So with Steve,
Yeah.
but Steve's moved inside now, hasn't he?
I don't know, has he?
Yeah, he's moved inside. It's getting a bit cold out.
Ah, fair enough. Well, at least there's one thing you could say about the Friday Gem. We never have the same ordinary conversation week in, week out.
We don't always live stream week in, week out.
No, that's beside the point.
It's not.
There you guys, excuse for dying. The Undertaker is on speed dial if need be.
What's this one? That new camera angle is a bit Sunday frolics. Tee hee hee.
Yeah,
I tried giving you something to look at, Dan. I don't know how long's left on the timer.
Well, be further off. Right, have a point on that how it is, and at least you don't get me chest. Let's not relive that Sunday frolics. Thank you very much, Dan.
That was funny.
That was not. That was just humiliating.
Could have been worse. 2.5 minutes left to get your pictures up in the Dexterous Crafters group.
See who's making you pack your bench away this week.
I know Scott's posted.
And I think Kenny's posted as well.
Oh, God. I love seeing the way it's so inspirational. It's like, I want to do that. I mean, the D9R, that's because of Steve. I must admit, Kaylin sent me for my birthday. He sent me the KT ambulance
Mm-hmm.
from Gecko Models. And it's not the sort of thing I would have purchased myself. But you know what? It looks such a nice, interesting thing.
Yeah, because that came from the sprue box, didn't it?
Yeah. Where'd I get to? That one. And also, funny note. Scott's I put some lovely pics up just for you, Lewis. Thank you very much, Scott. Who needs friends? Who needs enemies when you've got friends like you? Lewis, you need take care, mate. Whiskey and honey. Oh, whiskey.
Not really ever actually say no to whiskey. If I can't offer you the honey, I've got maple syrup.
Tell you what, I might actually have a beer.
Really?
You
can't handle your drink anymore anyway, and you're poorly.
I can handle it.
To be fair, you had what? 3 bottles the other month, and you was practically hanging.
When?
It was a few weeks ago when you had about 3 bottles and you had a hangover the next day. No. Stay on the hook. Stay on the hook.
I can always remember I left a job at Co-op. They bought me a bottle of Taylor Jerry. That left me in the living room. Left me downstairs, actually, on my own, with this bottle of Sailor Jerry. The next morning, I was hanging.
And to be fair, I did say to you.
You said, how many glasses did you have? That's it, time up. We'll go over in just a second once I finish my story. That said, how many glasses did you have? I said, just 2. About an hour or so later, she comes storming into the bedroom. When this bottle was 3/4 empty, she said, I thought you only had 2. I said, I did. I drank the rest out of the bottle.
And I did say to you, I said, don't go mad with it.
I didn't go mad. I just drank it. So how do I do this?
Alright, so the group is, so
You're going to have to do it because I can't see that.
I'll tell you what, let me do it this way. Keep the mouse still. Yes, bear with us and we shall go over to the group. And Lois keeps the mouse still.
I like that.
Back in a moment.
I have control.
Yeah, because
connection was well.
No idea. So go on to StreamYard. Obviously full screen it.
That one.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, because that was next week. That was the last one shown last week.
So first up, we have latest project from.
Did that one. You can show it again if you want, but that's we did. 'Cause that was done at 20 to 9.
Oh.
That was the last thing we showed last time we did.
Have we done this one?
No.
So, Kaylin over at White Glove Models. Hold on. Alex saying a little pharmacist cup of both. Not big enough for the whiskey. Scott, I avoid hangovers by not drinking. Drink and my depression, anxiety, and PTSD don't mix well. No, I can fully sympathise with that, buddy. I don't really drink that much anymore, but that's due to my job. Alec, I'm going to make dinner now. Thank you both for a nice Friday chat. Hold on.
Yeah, no skimping us.
You can't do that. You know what the rules are. Mark, a little Vix, not to be confused with KY. Yeah, so Kaylin over at White Glove Models has done an October update on his channel, so go give him a look and a like and a subscribe and everything else. We've got Spiddy over at Spiddy Q8 with the D'Agostini fan home build Iron Man. Doing a chest plate apparently. Dan has moved his T800. What's a T800?
But I think it's a Terminator.
Out of the bedroom and into the corner of the living room because trying to fall asleep with it grinning at me like it's waiting for me to close my eyes so it can do bizarre and evil things involving my bottom was proving to be difficult. Why?
To be fair, I bet that is creepy.
Can you just switch the eyes off? Cover it with a towel. This is Just Making Conversation podcast, episode 18, coming to a device near you. They are doing an interview with Robert Lane from Elan 13 Miniatures.
Yeah, so that should be available this coming Monday.
Eric at Twisted Rail Hobbies has said, I would join in the chat, but, and then a load of gobbledygook, the kitten is in the way and wants to join. I can solve your kitten problem. We have a dog. I like this. Working on Mickey Voorhees some more tonight. I would love to get this for Paige. I think that would be brilliant. That is epic.
That is amazing.
Dan, oh, that's what I've been doing wrong all this time at Mark. Been rubbing KY on his chest instead of Vic. It apparently promotes hair growth. That's us. Oh. We got Scott Sutherland over at the Junk Works. One thing though, Scott, you don't ever post the link for your channel. Post the link at the end there for your channel as well, mate. Work in progress, the Tamiya Turan 5. Lots of chipping and about to start rust and pin washing. Get zoomed in.
Yeah, a bit of zoomage.
Look at that. That's lovely. I must admit, since seeing some of your builds, there's one tank that I do actually quite like the look of, and that is the Mikada. Oh, look at that. The attention to detail as well. I know what I'm going to be doing when I go to bed tonight. Absolutely stunning. And that is Nat welcoming our newest member, Dave Barker. Feel free to post your work and whips to the group. So Dave Barker, what he is...
Butcher That Model.
Butcher That Model over on YouTube's.
Oh.
Uh,
Another phenomenal painter.
Yeah, he's done some epic things. He uses the colour shift paint as well, and it's like he's the one that made us get it, to be honest. We got Mark saying depends, Quanto, if you like the pain. Dan is saying promotes hair growth. I'm now going to put all the KY on my head.
Yeah, because Dave does quite a bit of.
I don't think you want hair growing out of your head, mate.
Dave does quite a lot of the fantasy, the Warhammer and whatnot.
Yeah. Are we going through?
Yep.
But when you win the banner of the month, your picture comes up here. Hopefully she'll do a better job of it than.
Well, that's the best I can do, but obviously when you click on it, then obviously, but that's the best I can do.
So let's have a look. We've got the first one is Little Domino. Next, we have Steve with the Flying Sub. And then we have Nikki with her Badger.
And so that is amazing.
So, actually have a winner there. When are you drawing it?
Tonight, because obviously it's the end of the month, Monday. So I said I was going to draw it tonight.
So all you have to do. Mark, understanding what I'm saying, and your scalp, Quano. And Dan saying that too, probably. So all you have to do, look, I know she's not done it on this, is if you want to put a different reaction, just hold the cursor over the like, and it comes up with all of these. Doesn't matter. I don't give a flying monkeys if you put a sad face or an angry face, because it is a reaction. Please do not use these as a way of dissing someone's work.
That's why, to be fair, I know it counts, but to be fair, this is why I'd rather not see sad and angry.
Yeah, if there's something you want to talk to them about, I'm sure you can message them. But you've also got wow, haha, which has been used, care, love, and like. If you just want to stick a thumbs up, just hit the like button like that, and it comes up with reaction. Oh, what have I done? I need to go back on that because I need to take that off. There we go. Yeah, I took that off because this is Nat's profile, not mine. So let us just go back, because I did get a notification that we have got someone else post. Here we go. So this is Scott Sutherland,
Big and bold,
sharing his YouTube channel, and well worth a look.
Yeah.
Oh, missed a few. So if you see me bump into Christmas music already, just remember it costs $0 to worry about yourself.
Okay.
Mark saying, I find deep heat has an interesting tingle. Dan is suddenly feel the need to deny having an ARS what? More hairy than Babo's booty. Okay. Scott is saying he's just stuck the link up to my YouTube. Fantastic. Please go over, like, subscribe, and everything else. Dan, did I hear that right? Did Lewis, it's okay to stick my thumb up? I'll have to get more KY. Depends on where it's going, buddy. This is me. So here are the things I was allowed to get from the model show last weekend. So the first things was, this is the Star Trek JJ Prize base for the Revell 1500 USS Enterprise from Into Darkness. I've got the base, board, support, and the lighting kit with rotating buzzer effect. Why are all the pictures the wrong way round?
Probably because that's how you took them.
So this is the Red Zebra Austin K2 ambulance stowage. Now, I was talking to the guy with this, really nice guy, and he says this one's designed mainly for the Airfix one, but shouldn't be any problem putting it onto the Gecko one, because they're both 1/35th and they're both the same thing. So we'll see. Might need just sanding down a bit. Mark saying fruits and vegetables also. This is the M911 C Hat with Talbot 64-ton trailer. So this is for, I'm going to be doing a diorama with the Challenger 2 tank. Might be a little bit different to that. Might be doing something a bit different, so just bear with me. This is the Mobius Death Dealer. There was a guy at the model show, I forget his name, Anthony I think it was. He's selling off a bit of his stash, and I see this and it's like, oh, that looks so interesting. I quite like the look of that, so I bought that. I got some IDF colours from Vallejo. Got some M4H decals for a little project that is going to be coming with a scale that does not exist. And we're back to the beginning. Scott's Link, Junkworks. Like and subscribe. Give it another quick refresh. Oh, two-way tie. There you go. I will hand you back over to
So who's for two-way tie?
you and Steve.
Oh, thank you very much, everyone.
Don't forget, you've got Nikki at the bottom.
Oh yes, as always, it's just Sticky's work is just
Phenomenal.
yeah, phenomenal.
Mark's saying cucumbers have a wrapper, so salad is possible afterwards. That is wrong.
Let's get rid of that mouse. Let's just hope the clicking doesn't do anything.
Don't click it then.
Try not to. Oh God, don't we comments?
I don't know if there's any Facebook ones.
No, because it would have come through on StreamYard, but no.
Yeah, but I was doing it off my phone.
Okay. No, there isn't. So yes, guys, we're going to start wrapping up. It's the only thing I'm literally using one of my smallest needles, and it takes forever to do a lot of stitches.
Use a bigger needle.
Keep an eye on that. I think I need to keep an eye on my tension a bit. Keep an eye on that. But yes, as always, guys, a big, massive thank you for joining us. It has been a lovely, enjoyable evening, as always. I'm going to stop making promises and guarantees. We should be here next week. I say fingers crossed. We will be signing contracts for the new house next week, so I won't be working. So all being well, we should be here.
The last full week before Telford.
I'm literally just looking at my calendar. Yeah, so we should be here next week. But the week after, it will be a cancellation as we are at Telford.
The dogs have just gone mad
Yep.
in the neighbourhood.
I'm excited. I tell you, we've got Telford, and then we're going up to Warhammer World on the Friday, so I'm a tad bit excited.
I might cancel that.
Didn't bloody bother. So yes, guys, like I say, all being well, we shall see you here 8:30 UK time for another Friday Gem.
What's that in the States?
I'm saying 8:30 in the UK time, as I'm aware we have.
What's that in the States?
I have no idea because it's all. I think we're 6 hours in front of Central Time.
Don't forget, clocks go back this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, last weekend of October.
Oh.
Clocks go back, you get an extra hour in bed.
In theory, if you don't have children. So that'll make us, what, 5 hours in front Central Time? Because do their clocks move?
I don't know, I know some of them do.
Ugh. Why can't the clock just stay at one time all year round? Not in a war anymore. So yes, guys. So on that bombshell, we're going to say...
You're not doing your banner.
Well, you've just announced it. I've obviously got to make it.
It's a two-way tie, so who's winning?
If it's two-way, I do a double banner.
Oh, right, well, why don't you say that?
Side note, yes, because if it's one or two, if it's a single or a double winner, then I can do a banner like that. If it's like, I think last month it was a three-way tie.
If it's just one-on-one, it's one person. If it's DP,
I can't fit any more than 2 people on a banner. So if it's more than 3, then obviously I would do the wheel like I did last month. Happy?
Yeah.
So I will get that done. Touch wood. I will have it posted on
Midway through November.
Tuesday, ready for the first of the month. Try anyway. No harm in trying. So yes, guys. So we are going to say night. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
I touch your face while you're sleeping.
No, not. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.